Somewhere over the water we will find mermaids and hot girls in bikinis. This is a bad parody of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. I am the nerd of LPs, and as I try to find out who has the lowest level, of course, Taco Bell. In the last episode, we took care of Azelf and caught him, which makes it completely all the legendary Pokemon so far that we've completed in the Sinnoh Pokedex. Sinnoh? Sinnoh? What the heck is a Sinnoh? Oh, I get it, because we're heading over to the water this episode. Do I have enough repels? Let me check on that legitimately really quickly so that I don't forget. Because I don't think there is opportunities to find... I'm gonna go back and buy more max repels, and probably maybe a few more super repels. But, let me rephrase that last episode part. In the last episode, we caught Azelf, which means we've caught alternate legendary Pokemon so far. Jeez, Blake, was that hard to say at all? I don't think so. Where are the repels? I have a shenanigan ton. Even though, you know, my parents aren't around, you'd think, like, oh, he's gonna go all rageous. That's not the case. I'll buy 25 because why not spend my money like crazy? And I'm just gonna buy 5 of these. Make it even. Let's see. I might as well buy some. How many hyper potions do I have? Well, I died 12. I'm at max potions. We're too good for hyper potions. Let's buy 24. Why not? Since I have over $400,000, I might as well spend some at least. Okay, this episode we are really gonna head over to, we're gonna head out of Veilstone City and into the water, so, once I go over to the edge, bye Jasmine, I just want you to know, I love you. Bye! That's not how you impress a lady, guys. You don't just go, I love you, and then just walk away from them. You stay with them until you get a divorce. Which, I don't know when will happen, but hopefully... It will be later, sooner or later. I'm gonna talk to every single one of these people because I don't want to do a lot of cutting, especially the fact that I may be using Sony Vegas to edit. I don't think that would be a good idea. Look, I really don't like the servers in this one, but they have really good Pokemon. Like, for example, she has Luminion, which, in my opinion, isn't really a great water type compared to like Gyarados or, let's say, a Milotic, for example. Milotics are pretty good. I'm just gonna test out rocks and see what else I can do. But Luminion's a pretty out there Pokemon. I wouldn't really recommend it, well, unless you're trying to be unique. I mean, I would honestly use Luminion just for the sake of being, like, having a unique team. Just like Bronzong. I mean, I don't see any other Platinum LPers using Bronzong or any 4th generation Pokemon. Oh, God. Forgot about that. Every turn, she can use Aquaring to restore part of her HP. That's how Aquaring works. Unfortunately, that's the only one they haven't made, like, any adaptation. Oh, Ingrain! Ingrain! That's right, from 3rd gen. Why did I not think of 3rd gen? And, wow, I'm surprised Payback is doing a lot more. Whirlpool, in case you don't know, will trap you for, like, 2 to 5 turns, but it does very low damage at first, and it probably won't do a lot of damage. The bad side is, though, you are trapped for 2 to 5 turns, as I mentioned before. I don't know why I'm talking about screen stuff. Anyway, so she's gonna send out... Oh, that was it? This is so hard. Oh, is it just as hard as extracting the zip file? Speaking of which, that's what's... there's a story actually when I get out of my chest for stuff. It's actually kind of a okay story for me to tell, but... I mean, you guys wouldn't enjoy it as much, but I just want to get out of my chest so that I can look at it, like, maybe between 2 and, like, 20 years and go, oh, I was such a random yet awkward person back then, because... this story actually just took place, like, a couple days ago, and I just want to get out of my mind, so... I'm just, like, sitting here, I think I was in the middle of, like, editing Super Mario 23 Super Mario Galaxy. No, I think that was later, though. I think it was later that I did that. Oh, there you go with your amnesia. You're so stupid, but... the story was... I think as soon as while I was doing something important, my sister texted me... Oh, she actually called me. I should know because of last Friday night as a ringtone. Yeah, it's the story of my life. That awkward moment when you have a Katy Perry song as your ringtone to your sister. But, getting back on track, she called me wanting to see if I could send the photos, our family photos that we took to her. I was like, yeah, why not? Even though I was like pretty busy, I had an episode of Super Mario Galaxy to upload. I had, I don't remember what else. Oh yeah, Spanish homework. I had so much stuff up in my mind that, yeah, I stupidly decided. Oh yeah, I was also uploading the 3-year anniversary while that happened, so I had a lot slipping in my mind. So I was like, why not try to actually send all the photos in one file, like in the zip file. I'm at level 46. Who's gonna make that Pokemon? I'll send a Skyway then. So I was all like, so email limits are usually like 25 megabytes, which is not that great, especially if you're really like time consumed, like you don't really have enough time. So, which is like me, because I have like really important life stuff and YouTube stuff, so I was all like, okay. I put it in a zip file. I emailed the link to my sister. And then I get messages like minutes back telling me that she doesn't know how to use a zip file, which isn't it like the second most easiest thing you could learn on any computer? And if you don't know, let me just give you a quick tutorial. You right click, and then it says the words extract all. You click on that. See, it's not that hard, right? But if you're like my sister, then good luck getting around getting a job, because I think everything nowadays requires computers, unless of course it's like grocery stores or any particular shops. Other than that, yeah, everything's involved in why did I not switch out Bronzong? That's kind of surprising. And great, they're back. I'm not too worried. As long as I can do this, that'd be fine. So I get really mad because, again, I was really time consumed, so I was like, I gotta get this out of the way. And I think all I was doing it is actually rendering episode 23 of Super Mario Galaxy. Oh gosh, I just realized she's gonna use bounce when it's all set up stealth rocks here. So I got really mad that I had to send, and these were photos, and in total were 98 of these photos. 98 of them. I had to send all 98 in separate emails. That was really time consuming. And it got up to a point where I think it was around midnight or something. Google Chrome stopped responding for some odd reason. I got really pissed, to be completely honest. And what I should have done, what I should have done for this one is to swap into another Pokemon. But what I should have done, actually, usually I don't like to disturb other people, so instead of just like, you know, randomly crashing into stuff or anything like that, you know, like how typical LPers would like rage quit, they just slam their controllers and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that, so I do this thing called rage dancing, where I apparently just dance out of random rage. So what I did, I just kind of did like, you know, an occasional rage quit sort of thing, you know, slam stuff, and the rest I don't really want to explain because I don't want to sound like feel guilty during this nice, enjoyable LP, you know. Being in the middle is like, you know, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm just gonna go cry in the corner now and sleep. And make this like a 10-minute episode, even though I believe Leah's Zelf one is actually close to that. I think I went a little bit over that, but not too much. That's the story of my life. Shut up, iPhone. Shut up, iPhone. You just ruined the story. And then I remember my dad telling me, like, after my sadness, I should say, because before I did that, I have to say, I get emotionless over stupid things. I'm just gonna say the least. And I think that was the first time I did that in either years or months. I'm not completely sure. I think it was months, though. But I think I remember my dad telling me that after all that, on all the things I'm not going to tell because, again, I don't want to feel guilty, that we need to find we need to find things that get us out of stress. And I guess that's why I did LP Let's Plays kind of to begin with, not only because it was like I was bored, etc., etc. But to kind of get it out of like reality stress, and I think that helped me not only get out of stress a lot, but mature a little bit more, which is kind of weird because you see LPs as like a hobby, but to me it was not only a hobby but a life-changing thing. So I'm kind of glad I actually started LPing because that helped me see myself a little bit differently. And yeah, hopefully I can now get that out of my chest, even though I still think of bad scenes from Madagascar 3 for some odd reason. No joke, I still do. It's like, okay, really? You think I'd get that out of my head by, like, August or something? But even no, I still have it stuck in my head. Ugh, it's the bad scenes, too. Which is why I hate Vitaly, and I haven't mentioned him since episode 23 of Super Mario Galaxy. Speaking of which, this is actually being recorded a day before my finals, and I gotta get to work on that essay, so I'm thinking after this will probably be the only episode I'm recording at, like, December 10th, and I gotta get to work on the essay, otherwise it's gotta be due by Wednesday, and I haven't even gone to work on it, so, but this is being recorded, being uploaded the week after the final episodes of Super Mario. You have a Wingull as your final Pokemon! Wow. You are just clever. I wish I was you. What is up? What is on your head? But you gotta get to work on the essays. This is being uploaded the week after the finals, so I think I did pretty good on both of them. Pretty sure I did okay on the Spanish. I am not sure about that, and me being lazy, I probably won't post the results because I think that's a little bit too personal. But I am excited to get started on the next semester in the college I actually was supposed to go to, but because some financial issues, we couldn't get in, which is unfortunate. But we can get in, and I am not liking our weekly plans. We're just basically spending like 3 days down at the area where the college is, and then spending the rest of the time up here, which I want a better life other than what's up here. I mean, like a better life. I mean, I was hoping, you know, to spend a lot more time. Fun's at level 47 already. Oh gosh, fun. This is what happens when you sing too many good songs. But yeah, I just wanted a better life. I'm gonna skip the rest, except for you, I guess. But I think I've been talking over these trainers too much. I guess it's kind of reasonable. And I'm also going to be doing some off-screen training, like, after the next episode, which I'm not going to be recording tonight, because, again, I have to focus on running an essay and probably studying for Spanish, because that's tomorrow, and I'm probably... Just saying that out loud right now, I'm probably screwed, because of LPing, Spanish is kind of hard for me to focus on. I mean, I do pretty well in sign language, even though I haven't studied that much. Sign language? I mean, I haven't... Pokemon signed recently enough. You don't speak sign language. Yes, you sign it. You don't speak it. But, is that really it, or... At this point, I'm being distracted. I'm just looking at the screen, and I'm forgetting stuff, which I guess is a good idea. If I'm kind of stressful, I could just look back at my LPs and be like, what happened? What happened 5 seconds ago? And then I get back to like, oh, this is what happened. So I think we're getting pretty... Sailor, I'm going to avoid you, and you are going to avoid me. We are going to be happy. Am I going the wrong way? I shouldn't be going the wrong way. I don't legitimately know if I'm going the right way or not. But one thing for sure, I'm avoiding that Sailor. Unless he has Machamp, he's not worth it. I should be going the right way, though. If I remember, it's just straight up. If I remember correctly. Because it isn't like the waterfall thing in Pokemon Emerald, where it's like, you have to go straight down and then go all the way left, and then force the trainer battle. Wait, she turns?! Okay, if she can just keep on turning right, that'd be great. Turning up, okay. Boom, we're good! Okay, let me just grab this item right here, which is a Dive Ball! Kind of pointless. A Dive Ball, simply from 4th generation, is just, I think, kind of like a regular Pokeball, I'm not sure, but I think it has more effects towards Pokemon that live in the water, or like water types in general. Oh gosh, and we have a level 50 Pelipper? Okay, I am catching this. If this thing can stand the effects of a Super Repel, it's worth, I mean Max Repel, it's worth the catch. Plus I got so many balls I can get rid of right now. It's not even funny. Okay, I'm catching this thing, and I'm gonna call it, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. But that was just completely random. A level 50 Pelipper, you don't see that quite that often in any route. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay. This thing just... this thing just powered through the repels. Like, nope, you're gonna catch me and you're gonna like it. Anyways, it is a messenger of the skies carrying small Pokemon and eggs safely in its bill. That's a nice Pokédex entry. You know what? I'm gonna call it Bill Nye. Bill Nye the Pelipper. I probably should put. Oh, you know what? Oh well, doesn't matter. It's still gonna be called Bill Nye for some odd reason. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much a straight path. You just gotta. There was only a couple leaps, and I don't know if I want to get started with half the Victory Road, but here is part of. What is this? This is Victory Road ahead. No, you don't battle him here, that's right. This is a perfect rest stop to go to, so I think this would be a perfect spot to leave it off because I gotta start that essay as soon as possible. I mean, I have 2 days to do it, so I shouldn't be too worried about it. I kind of want to get over with because, again, Spanish is on its way. Finally a Spanish, which is ole to me, but kind of worried at the same time. So next time, thank you, Repel. Thank you, we needed that. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we will be heading over to the Victory Road. I'm excited, and I hope you are. Peace out.